episode of my mini inventory series. I think this is going to take most of the rest of the year. So today we're doing the 10 to 15 pan palettes. I've got a few 10s, I've got a lot of 12s, probably my second biggest palettes category. And then I've got one 13 panner and then some 14 panners. So let's start with the 10s. Might as well start with my Wet n Wild ones. This poor one had a little disaster, so it's technically just a 9 panner now, but it still has a little bit of that green teal shimmer in there, so that'll be easy to pan or easy to finish. But this one is the Comfort Zone palette, and it's not feeling all that comfortable right now, is it? Poor thing. This one, Wet n Wild one, and this one is Rosé in the Air. Very nice. That one kind of looks like the Anastasia Renaissance palette, does it not? This one's had a little bit of disaster as well. If you can see a chunk out of that rosy brown one, but not as bad as Comfort Zone. But not, you know, the easiest with my stuff. This one is my Glamour Squad. The nice beautiful blue is still intact, thank goodness. This one is Not a Basic Peach. And finally, the last of my Wet n Wild 10 panners is Nude Awakening. Nice basic bay palette. NYX Mystic Petals, but the black in there is crumbling, so not gonna open it, sorry. But you can see the colors in there, very nice. Beauties. I hear Aether Beauty's coming back, so that's promising. You're good to hear that. But yeah, this one is the Rose Quartz. Beautiful. I thought it'd be a little bit more rosy than that, however, but. And this one is the Desert Sunset palette. Beautiful. That's an e.l.f. one. This one is the Modern Metals palette. This one is Holy Smokes. Okay, I'm gonna hold it like this because she just fell out. And now I'm all disheveled. I just pinned this hair back. Oy. So yeah, so this one is the Need It Nude. It needs some glue. This one is a Sweet Mint palette that has no mint in it. This one I got off of Wish. Voss palettes, very cute. This one is the Fruit Sorbet. That'll be fun. This one is Limeade. Last Violet Voss is Oh Snap. Cute, but not as cute as those other ones. Those ones are really cute. We're on to my second biggest category of palettes, and that's the 12 pan palettes. So we got this big girl. This one is the Nubian 2 Maxi palette from Juvia's Place. This one is the Nubian, the original Nubian from Juvia's Place. LA Colors. This one is Traditional. This one's pretty. This one is Chic. And this one is Supernatural. Very nice. Unfortunately, I missed out on the first release of the Hocus Pocus by ColourPop series, but I got this one for the second movie, Witching Hour. A couple of Ace Beauté palettes. This one is Vintage Dawn. That's beautiful yellows. And this one is gorgeous. This one is Scarlet Dusk. Gorgeous. Got a few from W7 here. Now, if you can tell from the packaging who they're trying to dupe. This one is in Color Me Buff. This one's In the Night, so smoky shades. This one is In the Buff, lightly toasted. Smokin'. And then this one is Color Me Nude. And then got a couple from EJF. These ones I got off Wish. A couple of really nice sparkly ones in there. These ones don't really have a name. Very nice. A couple of PicsArt. This one is the Petite Shimmers Sultry Muse palette. Okay, let's take this plastic off so I'm not blinding you. Very nice. This one is Cashmere. Very nice as well. We have an Aether Beauty 12 pan palette. This one is the Amethyst Crystal palette from Meze Makeup that I got, I think off of Wish as well. Can't remember, but some glorious glitters in there. Very nice, and I mean, I couldn't. That is also from Meze. Got some beautiful glitters in there as well. This one is Treasure Chest by Mellow Cosmetics. Very nice. Some nice shimmers in there. Sinopia from Mellow Cosmetics. Is LA Girl Nudes. This one was off of Amazon. Pretty sure that one's trying to dupe the Basics or Nude Basics 2. This beautiful one from Amuse looks a lot like the Wild West, Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette. Amuse one. Very nice. We got one from Sleek. This one is the original 594. Got another Amuse. Again, some nice fall colors in there. Another PicsArt palette. This one is the Bijou Royale Shimmers. That is the Kat Von D Eye Shade and Light. Your huge Basic Bay palette. This is the Shade and Light Shimmer version. One step up from Basic Bay. I've got this beautiful Clarity Cosmetics So Amazing palette. Oh, this one came a little shattered, but I was able to repress it. Just dry press it down. But this one's one of Sarah Rose's favorite palettes as well, for the shimmers mostly. This Just Color Rose Shadow Collection. It's got these big, so you could say this is a full face palette because it's got the face ones and then the eyeshadows, but you can also use those as eyeshadows too, so be a good traveling palette. Oh, we got another Amuse Deeper Fall Colors Basic Bay palette. Kat Von D. Oh, okay, this one's a tenner. Oops. This one is the Metal palette from Kat Von D. Another tenner. At least they're in this video. They're late, but they're in the video. This one is Urban Myth from Black Moon Cosmetics. Gorgeous. This is the Emily Needs palette from Revolution. It's also can be used as a face palette, all over face palette. Okay, back to the 12s. Got my Urban Decay Stoned palette, Stoned Vibes palette. Gorgeous. And Antidote's back. We have the OG, which they've re-released, but this is the OG. So Then we got Urban Decay Naked 2. Naked 3. Rosier palette. This one is technically not Urban Decay, but because it's supposed to be a dupe for Urban Decay, I keep it with my Urban Decay because it does say Naked Urban Super Smoky. And the mirror is falling out. Awesome. Yeah, it's supposed to be the dupe of the Smoky Urban Decay Naked palette. Naked Heat. This is the Naked Heat. You got the Naked Cherry. Gorgeous Ultraviolet. Now these ones, I'm not sure, I mean it says Urban Decay on it, but I got them off of Wish, so I'm not sure. They may be the prototypes, but this is the Ultraviolet one. This one is the Honey, Naked Honey. Plus they've got typos on them, so I'm kind of thinking they're bold-faced dupes and just not being subtle about it. This one is a Naked Urban Decay Naked Wild West. Love this one. This one's one of my favorite. And of course we got the Naked Reloaded. Now that I think about it, I think this one came out before Wild West or out. Might have come out just after Wild West, but I can't remember now. This is another beautiful palette. Not as much of a one-trick pony as their Cherry, Honey, Violet, and Heat. It's an odd 13 pan palette. This is the It Cosmetics It Girl palette. Technically it is 12, and has a highlight, blushy highlight in the middle, but you can also use that as a shadow. So again, kind of a nice travel palette. So now we'll get into the 14 panners. A couple more from W7. Natural and Berry palette. Very nice. Looks an awful lot like the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was going to say Natasha Denora, Anastasia Beverly Hills. And we have the Dusk Till Dawn one. I'm not sure which one this one is duping, but it's beautiful as well. It might be duping the Soft Glam. My first Sigma was this, oops, beautiful. I'm not getting rid of these ones because they're beautiful. They are kind of a pain in the butt, but it's a beautiful pain in the butt. So this one's the Enchanted one, the first one I got from Sigma. Got the Sigma X Disney Princess Cinderella palette. Love the embossing in there. Oh, the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Of course, we have the iconic Modern Renaissance. Soft Glam, which I actually like more than Modern Renaissance. Subculture, which was very controversial, but I like it. I think Jackie Ina was next. And then Norvina. Very nice. And Riviera. Also very nice. And finally my 15 panners. These are from You Can Be. So this one is the Berry Cola. Very fun colors in there. The Light Chocolate. Is My Honey. This one is Pink Mojito. You'd think there'd be more pinks in there. We got Fruit Punch. Ha ha ha. That's a fun palette. wouldn't you know it, I found some more 10 pan palettes. So there are my 10 to 15 pan palettes, and yes, some of the 10s snuck in with the 12s, but they're in the same drawer, so forgive me, I'm sorry. The next pan palettes are going to be 18 plus, so that'll be probably an even longer video than this one because I've got a few big ones. See you in the next one.